trying to get back that birthright. What has he done? He went and conquered the whole world by the sword, man. And he's trying to take it back physically, but you can't take it back physically. You know, you can't take it back by force. You know, you can't throw down the Most High or the Most High's people. You know, he even has a perpetual hatred for us because he didn't receive the birthright. You know? So guess what he do unto our people? He put them in the ghettos throughout the four corners of the world, man. He make life hard and miserable for them. Miserable for them. You know? Hoping to destroy and to cut off the people of the Most High, but you can't cut us off, man. You can't destroy us. You can't break the covenant that the Most High have with us.
Right.
Go ahead.
You reading? Okay, got it.
You got something? Go to Revelations 11:18, the one that you were holding.
Okay, got it. I still got it. I'm holding.
You know, because part of the reason why this devil destroys the earth is because he knows that Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the world. So he knows that since Israel is here, he tries, this devil genetically modifies certain bacteria and certain parasites to only attack our people, man. Like for an example, Ebola, which is a man-made manufactured disease. The Rothschilds has a patent on it. They were saying that it only kills black people, man. They genetically modify certain diseases to attack our people, specifically. What does devil do? Remember the Tuskegee experiment when this devil gave our people syphilis?
Yeah.
When he purposely gave our people syphilis so that it will spread throughout our communities. AIDS and HIV, but the things that he do, they backfire on him. And his people begin to get affected by it too. The Most High is going to destroy them that destroy the earth. And part of the reason why this devil is trying to destroy the earth is because he wants to destroy the children of Israel. He wants to destroy us, you know, so that he can cut off us from receiving the birthright. And also, if he can't receive it, nobody will. And I claim them for my hearing. Go ahead.
Revelations 11:18. And the nations was angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged.
And the time of the dead that they shall be judged. Go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets.
The servants of prophets, which will be the men that's of the nation of Israel, that's going out and prophesying the word of the Most High. Go ahead.
And to the saints, and to them that fear the name, small and great, thou small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
It shouldest destroy them that destroy the earth, man. It tells you in the book of Jeremiah, it tells you that if you can search out the sea and search out the stars that are in heaven, then when I cut my people Israel off, and I will break my covenant with them. Can you grab that in Jeremiah, the 31st chapter?
Okay.
Start at 35.
35?
Genesis 31 and 35. You know, because this devil would dig into the earth, man. No, that's Jeremiah 31.
35.
35. This devil would dig into the earth, man. He would go into the sea with his radar systems, you know, trying to search out the depths of this place, man. But you can't search it out. It's too vast. The Most High he even created inside of the ocean. You can't go deep down inside of the ocean because the pressure is too strong to the point where it will crush your skull, man. You can't even send, you know, certain of your technology, your different robots down there, man. You know, here it is. You're trying to send drones to different planets. You can't even go throughout this solar system. There's other galaxies outside of this one. And the scripture tells you that the Most High is constantly stretching the curtains of the heavens, man. The scripture tells you that the Most High stretched the heavens as a curtain. You can't search the heavens, man. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 31 and 35, thus saith the Almighty, which given the sun for a light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and of the stars for a light by night, which divided the sea when the waves thereof roar. The Lord of hosts is his name. If those, Yahweh Shem Yahshai of hosts is his name, and if those ordinances depart from before me, saith the Almighty, then the seed of Israel shall cease from being a nation before me forever. Thus saith the Almighty power, if heaven can be measured and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seeds of Israel for all that they have done, saith Almighty power. God, that's it.
God, so, I mean, a lot of these things that Esau is doing, he's doing because he really wants the nation of Israel to be cut off, man. You know?
Esau is known to only be able, he's only found, I think it was either 5 or 15% of the sea. Esau hasn't even searched out the sea. How you gonna search out the damn space? You're on the earth and you can't even search out it, man. The Most High got shit out there that you can't find, Esau. Esau, you can't do what you want. You're crazy. You think you're a god. You can't even shoot off a nuke when you want to.
God.
He tried to shoot off a nuke and that chariot shot it down.
Yeah, during the Cold War. You know, because that nuke would have started World War III. Well, there's other prophecies that have to be fulfilled, man. You know, you have to like it says in Revelations, the 18th chapter, your iniquity has to reach heaven. You know, you have to fulfill that those final and last iniquities, and then that's when the Most High is going to destroy and take you down. Like the last iniquity that America is going to fulfill, which America ain't nothing but modern day Edom. America goes by a bunch of spiritual names. America is Edom because this is the domain or the land of the nation of Edom. The last and final iniquity that you have to accomplish before the Most High destroy you is implementing the RFID chip. At that time, the RFID chip wasn't established yet, you know?
I got some. This is Ezekiel 2 and Ezekiel 28 and 1. The word of the Lord Yahweh by Shemaiah came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tarshish, thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shemaiah power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God. I sit in the seat of God. I am a God. I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the sea. Yet thou art a man and no God.
Not a God. That's right.
Thou that settest in thy heart as the heart of a God. But the basic point is Esau thinks he's the Most High. He thinks he's Yahweh, man. He thinks he's a power of the heavens.
Right.
What was that last night we was watching? Rick and Morty. He's like, we can't sustain.
That was
wicked as hell. He
the
said
president of America. He said we cannot coexist with a God that is not willing to submit to us.
Yep, and that's well, shit. They're speaking about the Most High, but Rick on that show, he thinks he's a god, man.
And that's the reason why they're gearing up to fight against Yahushua. You know, because they know Yahushua is coming, right? You know, but they think that they can meet him as a man. And the scripture says that the Most High is a man of war, and it also says that Yahushua will not meet you as a man. He's going to come as an immortal. You know, because here 2,000 years ago, you were able to kill him. You were able to put him up on the cross. You know, and even for the sins that you did to him during that time, he wants to exact judgment upon you. But also, he wants to bring judgment upon you for the things that you've been doing unto his people. You know? You think that you can fight against the Lord, you won't be able to, man. You know? Go ahead, Al. You got precepts? Oh, let me grab this real fast. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he is as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, you know? And that's the spirit of the devil, man. That's the spirit of the so-called white man. He has a God complex. The so-called white man got a God complex. Somebody used to say that all the time, man. I got another precept, Baba Kashah. This is Daniel 7 and I'll start at 11. You know, because the so-called white man is going to be destroyed. He's going to be destroyed by fire. Then who's going to rule in his stead? This is Daniel 7 and 11. It says, I behold then, because of the voice of the great words which the horn spake. And this is talking about America. You know, America is ran by who? It's ran by Edom. It's ran by the so-called white man. It says, and I beheld then, because of the voice of the great words which the horn spake, I beheld even to the beast was slain, and his body destroyed and given to the burning fire. As concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and a time. You know, so America is going to be destroyed, man. The so-called white man, woman, and child, the ones that aren't destroyed here, they're going to go into slavery under the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Israelites. Go ahead.
This is Job 30 and 9. And now I am their song, yea, I am their byword. All right, I got a precept for that, you know, dealing with us being their song. You know, bywords, you know, is these Edomites calling us, these so-called white people calling us, you know, nigger, negro, you know, spics, wetbacks, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. But this is Psalms 137 and 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. You know, Babylon is a buzzword for...
Can you start up? Matter of fact, read from verse... okay, kind. Beautiful.
You know, Babylon is a buzzword for America, you know, because Babylon meaning the land of confusion, you know what I'm saying? It's not more of a confused place than America, you know what I'm saying, where men are becoming women, women becoming men, children choosing their own sex now.
The men are becoming androgynous. Neither
God.
Man nor female. You know, this place is through. It's through.
It's through. Hey, it says, we hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they carried us away captive, required of us a song.
They that carried us away captive required us a song, man. You know, the ones that carried us away captives, it's going to tell you who it was, man.
And they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of those songs.
Well, basically, it's talking about when we were taken away by Nebuchadnezzar, you know. But then the ones that was helping them was Edomites, man. It was the so-called white man, you know. That's the reason why the scriptures is going to call them the daughter of Babylon. The so-called white man, the nation of Edom, is the daughter of Babylon, man. Go ahead.
sing us one of those songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Most High's song in a strange land?